What's going on, ladies and gents? We back with episode 6, and we talking about accountable this week. Are you accountable? You know, we bring you the word of the week over week, with the purpose of showing you and ourselves an avenue to success that we all desire by showing up week over week for you and in our day-to-day lives, bringing you the value needed on your journey to freedom. B, kick us off, big dog.
What's going on, everybody? It's B, and welcome back to another episode of B and Mac Talks. We glad to have you back. And again, we're doing this because we want to highlight the words we use on a daily basis, within a weekly basis, and how it can impact our lifestyle. How you feeling today, brother?
Man, everything good. You know, in Chi-Town, we got a few inches of snow the other day, but it's been nice. It's nice to see the white snow on the ground. And man, you know I'm good. Happy to be on here learning and growing, man. Inspiring others. How's everything your way, brother?
Everything good, man, and heavy on the learning and growing. As you know, North Carolina weather bipolar as ever, as always. But we're gonna get to it. We can start with the word. You ready for the word?
You know it. Let's do it.
The word of the week is accountable. Are you accountable? The formal definition of it is responsible, right? But this is what I get out of accountable. Is being disciplined with the actions that it take to be the person that you desire. Like everything that it take, all the actions, all the little things, the decisions, the the situations you have to deal with to become the person you desire to be. And that's what accountable mean to me. What about you, brother?
Discipline is a key component to accountability. You have to own all your decisions. You have to be liable, legally holding yourself obligated to the decisions and the things that you set out for yourself. I always say it's me versus me. So if I understand that responsibility piece comes in. Do I trust myself? Am I dependable? Am I reliable? Can you ask yourself that every day? In those moments where we in rest mode, we're ready to wind down. It's Friday, the last day of the week. We're ready to kick our feet up and drink a beverage. Can you lock in that moment? Could you say to yourself, hey, let's take action now? Even though I'm ready to wind down and chill, can you take action? Can you be that person? Can you hold yourself accountable to the things you set out to do? That's what accountable is to me, brother. Back to you.
You guys, you got to understand when you're accountable, you're dependable. And when you're dependable, you're valuable. And that puts you in a position to have leverage to become the person you want to become. Let's take action right now. Let's be disciplined with the actions that it takes to become the person we want to be. Hold yourself accountable. Any last takes, brother?
That was good. I like how you talked about value, and the more accountable you become, your value increases. And that in return will be you will be able to leverage your skills, your knowledge, your successfulness to be able to flourish in whatever avenue you aspire. I think that's really huge. So when we're talking about accountable traits, we just want to make sure that we're not those excuses, right? We're controlling our emotions, and we understand that in those times where you want to be the laziest and you in relax mode at an all-time high, when you tell yourself, hey, get up, do it now, let's take action, is the moments that really define your future. So the question I would like to ask you is, are you letting your feelings determine your future? That's all I got for you, buddy.
Are you letting your feelings determine your future? I know I'm not gonna let my feelings determine my future. I ain't taking nothing personal. I ain't letting none of that bump that. That's just the real in me coming out. But nah, for real, you gotta understand that when you discipline with being accountable with yourself, it's gonna lead to success. It's just gonna make you make one better decision after another better decision. Like that's how it works, and eventually it'll come habitual. Like my brother said once, we said in another video. But yeah, that's pretty much my final takes on accountable, brother. What about you?
Yeah, man. Last thing I want to hit on is you'll make mistakes. None of us are perfect, but you set the example by still doing the actions. Make sure you're holding yourself accountable. Make sure you're doing those things. And let's treat our dreams like our needs.
And again, that's another episode of Being Mac Talks. We glad you guys stayed for the end of the show. You guys like, comment, and share. And again, we'll see you guys next week.
Deuce.